Welcome to admin on this lovely Tuesday morning of January 10th. Annie, would you do roll call, please?
Absolutely. We have Carrie Powers, Cindy Farr, Amy Bristow, Kyla Leonard, Melissa Fisher, Violet Plummer, and MCAT on the line. In 206, we have Commissioner Bureau and Commissioner Strohmeyer, Vinnie Pavlish, Allison France, Annie Kathy, Ann Hughes, Blaine Metz, and Chris Lounsbury.
Great. Okay.
Thank
Is there
you.
any public comment on items not on today's agenda? Okay, seeing none, we've got a few consent agenda items. Any interest when you didn't pulling anything off of this, or just go ahead and vote on the thing as a block?
I am fine as a block unless I see Blaine here. Did you want to say anything, Blaine? Now that
He's on.
oh, he's on the next one. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm fine with these two. I move to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second that. Any further discussion or public comment? Seeing none, all in favor?
I
All right, now rolling into action items. Blaine, you have this next one. It's PSA amendment number 2 with Knife River River Company.
Yes, so this amendment captures the cost for basically winterizing temporarily the site. It includes temporary fencing, asphalt approach, the electrical of Jacobson, which includes the neutral conductors that they had to purchase to make the temporary electrical work. It also captures some of the work that's going to be done in the spring with the landscaping alterations, as well as the permitting fees to date. Increases the contract value by $78,000 to $78,301.78.
Thank you. Questions?
nope. Let's get this done. I move to approve PSA with Knife River, PSA number 2.
I'll second that. Any further discussion or public comment on this item? All in favor?
I
Okay, thanks, Blaine. Cindy Farr, we have an amendment 1 to task order between DPHHS and Missoula City County Health Department.
Hi, good morning. So yeah, this task order is actually just an extension of the last one that we got. It's a little bit confusing because I know you guys just saw another task order for support for the DIS or Disease Intervention Specialist. Up until now, the Disease Intervention Specialist, Congregate Living Coordinator, and Epidemiologist have all been funded under the same task order. And now they're trying to just extend us to the beginning of the next fiscal year. And then each of those 3 positions should be funded under separate task orders because starting in the next fiscal year, the money is going to be coming from somewhere else. So this task order is essentially just to extend it until we get to the end of the fiscal year, and then we'll have new task orders for each of those 3 separate positions.
thank you.
Okay.
I move to approve move that the chair sign amendment 1 to the task order 2307-711-1260.
I'll second that. Further discussion or public comment on this item? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thanks, Cindy. We've got no correspondence. We have one discussion
you.
item.
Thanks,
you.
Cindy.
Legislative update. Anything to share with us?
Yeah.
The legislature is in session.
The legislature is in session and busy as can be.
To our delight.
So just so you're aware, just a couple of bills. There's a bill up tomorrow. Nope, 2 days from now, regarding the local government center. As you know, we work pretty closely with Dan Clark for a host of things, including strategic planning, and this would be additional funding for the local government center. So we'll be planning to support that bill on your behalf for that one. We're also going to be closely watching the first election bill to kind of come out of the gate, which is House Bill 172, revised laws related to post-election audits. This would allow the county commissioners, in addition to the randomly selected areas that are audited, to choose countywide issues that you would like to have included in the audit. So we'll be watching.
It would also allow you to request an audit after a non-federal election. Currently, the only post-election audits that occur after federal elections.
Oh, So this allows an audit for, sorry, what did you say, Chris? Everything?
So as Ann pointed out, so this would allow you to do an audit in a non-federal election, and it would allow you the opportunity, if there were a countywide ballot, countywide issue on a ballot, to request an audit of that particular thing. Right now, those audits are all selected randomly through a roll. I believe it's a roll of the dice at the state
Big
level.
old D&D dice at the Secretary of State's office.
They live stream that too.
They do, and
I think Quinn told me that.
it's terrifically nerdy.
It's terrific. So those are the two so far this week that are.
I will
upcoming
tell you that we've
conversations.
heard from Bradley on that bill, and he has some concerns on it that I think would be important for you all to hear. He's concerned that it doesn't allow for uniformity across the state, which is something that is helpful to lean on in the face of skepticism about the integrity of any elections process. So having a uniform approach statewide helps with that. So
As opposed to county to county.
as opposed to
Yeah,
county commissioners getting to decide for what they want for their county. He's also concerned that in addition to that, he would like the Secretary of State's office to be the one selecting those races then that would be added to the audit, and not have it fall to counties.
Yeah, that's some great.
As the bill is drafted, it's discretionary though, right?
I believe.
It would result in discretionary, arbitrary capriciousness, I guess. If due to political pressures in one county, every single thing gets audited and maybe not in another.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all allowing commissioners to request. So yes. So we
Okay.
can
Keep us posted on
We
that.
can express those concerns. We have no one on that committee, but we can work with our lobbyists to share those concerns with, ensure Macer and NACO are aware of them.
Which committee?
It's Senate, House State Administration. We have no one on either state administration committees in the House or the Senate, which is where all elections bills are heard.
Yes.
Although they'll also now all be heard at that special elections. Right, subcommittee. Which also we don't have anything.
Correct.
Sorry.
Fact.
Is it? I thought Shane was on that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. He was the senator who was appointed. We originally did not in their
Yeah.
original thing. but
Oh, he
is on-
was?
So he is now on that. So
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
missed
We
that.
actually do have somebody. That's right. That change occurred. We originally did not because it was going to be a Democrat out of Butte, I believe, instead of
Yeah,
Senator
but,
Borschow.
okay, I missed
Yeah.
that.
So thank you for reminding me that that had changed. And those are the only ones we have for today.
There will be more coming.
There are definitely more coming.
All right, thanks, everyone.
Have a great day.
We'll be adjourned.
Be safe.
Yeah, so-